What is good, everyone? It is your favorite multi-cardboard selling producer, Izoki. Today, we're going to be reacting to and breaking down the music production of Flow G RAPSTAR. A brand new Filipino artist, more specifically rapper, or also known as the rap king of the modern era of hip-hop in the Philippines. As I have read in many of your comments, words cannot express my excitement, my friends. Truth be told, the Philippines, no matter what expertise of talent it may be, singing, rapping, dancing, all of the above, the Philippines is simply one of, if not the absolute greatest of this world to give us just that. So without further ado, a new beginning. I'm excited, bro. Me, a music producer. Don't believe me? Here's me being acknowledged by one of the biggest K-pop groups in this world, breaking down the music production side of this song and all of your favorite music, because I know that not a lot of you know much or anything at all about the music production side of your favorite music. No worries, I got you here to break that all down for you in the simplest way possible, so you can connect with your favorite music on a deeper, more personal level. Hold on. I love the start already. Hold on. Oh, that man look cool as hell. What? I love the little Celeste strums.
Di nyo na pwede masisigaw at ganto. Ginaganapan ko lang na natural, tsaka inagapan ko na mautal nila.
Oh yeah!
Ginapang minahal, katagalan natutunan ko rin tumagal. Tsaka alam ko naman na inaabangan na. Sana yung papakawalan para di naabangan. Kaso nga lang pala ba naman ang alabang. Kinalakihan na galingan kaya nakasanayan ko.
Oh yeah, he's loco!
Di ko na malayo narating mataya ko na pailing. Mga naniwala di ko pwede biguin, di ko pwede pakitaan na bitin. Mga tingan na kalang busugin ko pa din kahit kabisado na kalitiin. Alam ko na may mata na nagbabantay kung paano ako sasablay. Matyagang nag-aantay kung kinanatamlay at lalaylay. Yung mga laway na makita ako na mahina. Umay na manira, ngalay na manghila. Kasi nga walang pinakitang hindi pa mata.
Oh hell no. Listen, this man's flow switches right there, absolutely impeccable. The way he went from a very fast-paced phrasing to now this slowed down, more smoother pace of flow in the same bars. In the same set of bars. Ay, Dios mío, he's going straight up loco. Look at him, he's loco, just like me. I love him already. What?
O na mahina, umay na manira, ngalay na manghila. Kasi nga walang pinakitang hindi pa mata. Na napasarap mag-rap, ang daming nagbago mula nung kilalanin ng tao. Daming nagtulak sa'kin, palaging maging ganado, palaging takado, pag kumalaw palaging planado. Daming pasabog, kailangan pag malawak ang sakop, ikaw din ang talo sa laban.
I love the beat right there.
Takot kung saan ka aabot, ako din lang.
The panning of the strings is insane.
Ang dami ng pagod ay may sukli pag di ka madamot. At kung hindi ko tsinaga, baka nauwi na sa wala. Ganun ito kalala, kita mo naman na napala. Paano ko hindi ko ginawa, yung iba di makahalata. Malaki na anak kataya, baka di pwede mawala. Pwede na pwede pabaya, hindi pwede puro mamaya. Baka sa huli mapahiya.
I don't usually focus on the lyrics as much as I do on the production, but this man is saying absolute facts. Watch out. The stakes are high. There's a lot to lose, so you can't be careless. You cannot always delay anything. That's damn right. Oh my goodness. Stop saying I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, when this day comes, if this happens, I'll do this. Completely eradicate all of that and focus on the now and do what you want now. Stop delaying, my friends, because now is the only moment that exists. Flow G, that man sounds so gangsta, so local, but this man is spitting wisdom like Marcus Aurelius. Oh my goodness, bro, I love this.
Baka sa huli mapahiya, totoo na parang himala lang mula sa iba pa tiningala.
Oh yeah!
Ko din na kinapakatagawa, di ba na pa yung kalidad mo na kasi pinabala.
Oh yeah!
Duda, puro kilos ang inuuna. Ngayon kita mo namumunga, tumutubo na. Pakarami ko nakukuha, pero di pa rin nalulula.
This man's flow switches are out of this world. It's actually insane listening to how, like this, he switches his flows. I am amazed. Philippines, you are amazing. Oh
yeah! Tas sa ugali wala pa rin binago.
Oh!
Tao pa rin pag umaharap sa tao.
melody now. After so much rhythm. Oh yeah!
Abangan sa tuwing may ilalabas na bago. Yan ang ginawang pagbago. So nakikinig palagi para masalo sila ganahan. Di ang mga bago ko hanapin. May iba naman na bababawan. Hindi na para atupagin. Di kasi nila makunawaan. Naimbulsa ko pinapalalim. Kahit pa paano naman naganap ako paunti-unti. Gumalaw ng pino hindi maitatanggi. Iba din na laking munti. Pila may anting-anting. Sa galing himalayang kunting. Naging kambing sa dami ng hinang.
Oh
yeah! Yung iba nakahalata na sa pangalan naglaka. Nagiging malalapit lalo pag babaliktad na binasa. Gumagawa ginagawa magagawa maiba lang ang lasa. Para maipakita ko din na din ako gumagawa na basta-basta. Ngayon lalo pang nananabik.
Oh, no more kicks, no more bass. Straight up percussions with the melody. Oh my goodness, he can do it all.
Kaya ko neto dadalhin. Subok to sabok na yung lagi niyong sinusubok no.
Oh, that was so clean right there, bro. The way he utilizes with a very good amount of autotune to create a transition within that little in itself to go back into the booms, into the drums. That sounds so satisfying. The kicks, the dong, the 808 came in, dong. Those two together created such a satisfying boom, punch, impact in our souls. And that man is still flowing, giving us the best of both worlds, bro. Melody, rhythm, harmony, absolute todo.
Kaya ko neto dadalhin. Subok to sabok na yung lagi niyong sinusubok nun. Yung mga nanubok, yung ilong umusok, tsaka kumulutong bong. Ito na ngayon yung mga sinabihin yung gonggong. Sa kami tumutungtong, ito yung hindi niya matutunton.
Oh my goodness, bro, I love this. The lyrics are absolutely A plus 100,000% flames of the underworld. This man is spitting absolute truth that I relate to myself. For everyone that was made fun of when they were younger, look at them now. Mother father, they are the ones at the top doing what they love, hiring the mother fathers that made fun of them years ago. Bro, this is fire, man. This is straight up Bianca.
Mga sinabihin yung gonggong sa tukot na kami tumutungtong, ito yung hindi niya matutunton. Tsaka randam nyo na rin pataas kamay ng pataas. Kada labas, kahit hindi madalas, palakas pa rin ang palakas. Sa amin natong palabas, mabanas kaya nang mabanas.
That's right!
Pag Pinas, pasok kami dyan, hindi na mapapalabas. Huwag ka na magtaka ba't nangyari at papano. Kasi kitang-kita nyo naman malinaw pa sa klaro. Sarili na lang ang tinatalo. Oo, wala nang iba halata kasi nga nung yung uso na iba. O diba yung iba na bura.
Oh, nah. Incredible. And everything is being ran through a high pass filter right here, giving it that radio sound effect. Absolutely phenomenal in every single way, shape, and form. This is the first time I am ever listening to anything from Flo G, and it is safe to say that I am impressed not only with the production but with himself. His flows, it makes perfect sense now why the word flow is quite literally in his name. His cadences, the way he delivers everything so effortlessly, like that money gun he was holding. That man was spitting absolute $100 Benjamin Franklin's like that. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know because I'm going loco. But in all seriousness, bro, this man went straight up bars. No chorus, just straight up bars. And the production, though it sounded a bit complex at times, my friends, I promise you it is very simple. Let's break it down step by step and you will understand why it is simple, okay? Right now, there are three main instruments being played. Dang, dang, dang. Around the lines of that, except coming from a keyboard, coming from a synthesizer. A very soft sound, but at the same time, very futuristic, gives you that sense of that this is about to go down, like a future is about to start spazzing, but a very good combination that along with the two string instruments that were introduced. Some short strings, dun dun, on the right and on the left. There is a solo violin playing those extended slid legato strings. So those three together already starting off this song in such an epic soundscape. He's making us think it's starting off epic, like we're entering a movie. Well, we are entering a movie, but we are entering a movie of absolute gangsta. That is a sub bass, okay? And that is a Celeste, a type of piano that gives off that toy piano sound texture, okay? I love how every little instrument is being added gradually, not having everything being played at once, because by having every musical element, harmonic and melodic, being introduced gradually, it creates a sense of movement, of story, of progression, instead of just slapping everything on a constant loop and having him rap over it. He is not only creating a story within his lyrics, but within the production in itself.
Di nyo na pwede masisigo ba't ganto? Ginaganapan ko lang na natural, tsaka inagapan ko na mautal nilawan, sinugal ginapang minahal. Katagalan natutunan ko rin tumagal.
On the left, my friends, that is a string trill, okay? Imagine it like this. A string player, a violinist, etc. Doing just that. A very nice little accent that creates a sense of movement without taking over the entire soundscape of the production. And some more notes were added to the keyboard chord progression, just a transition between each chord. And a chord, my friends, very simple. A collection of 3 or more notes being played simultaneously. And the transition notes are the notes being played in between the chords to go to the next chord. And there's a very nice little dong that sounds like it is coming from a trumpet or a brass instrument. A very nice little note run right there to once again do essentially what that string trill is doing. Add a little bit more movement without taking over the entirety of the production, allowing his vocals, his flows, his cadences, his absolute todo to be the main focus. The beat is so simple, but it's giving a little bit of complexity within those little accents, little details that keep everything going in such a beautifully progressive pace.
Di masisigo ba't ganto? Ginaganapan ko lang na natural, tsaka inagapan ko na mautal nilawan, sinugal ginapang minahal. Katagalan natutunan ko rin tumagal, tsaka alam ko naman na inaabangan na. Abangan yung papakawalan para di naabangan. Kaso nga labalabad naman ang alabang, kinalakihan na galingan ang galingan, kaya nakasanayan ko makabuo na maditing. Di ko na malayo, narating matay ako na pailing. Mga naniwala di ko pwede biguin, di ko pwede pakitaan na bitin. Mga tingin na kalang busugin ko pa din, kahit kabisado na kalitiin. Alam ko na may mata na nagbabantay kung paano ako sasablay, matyagang nag-aantay kung kailan ako tatamlay at lalaylay yung mga lawa.
And there is a very catchy melody that was inserted right here. Tang, dang, 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 dang. That is sounding like it is coming from a xylophone or a type of mallet to give off that sort of tropical sound, but in this case, tropical and gangsta, adding a little bit more melody to the movement of the production, enabling him also to go a little bit more melodical with his flow, intertwining once again production and vocals into one perfect symphony. Bro, the production is absolutely insane, bro. I love it. And that is a choir stab. A stab is the cousin of a chord because chords are prolonged notes held together. A stab is just that, except the complete opposite. Boom, like a stab, like that, all right? Once again, those little details adding so much more movement, simply accentuating and supporting his voice.
Napasarap mag-rap, ang daming nagbago mula nung kilalanin ng tao. Daming nagtulak sa'kin, palaging maging ganado, palaging takado, pag kumalaw palaging talado. Daming pasabog, kailangan pag malawak ang sakop, ikaw din ang talo sa laban, pag nabalot ng takot, kung saan ka aabot, takutin lahat ng mahahakot. Yung dami ng pagod ay may sukli pag di ka madamot.
Right there, my friends, the percussive elements were removed just for that section. The tick-tick-ticks, the hi-hats, and every other percussion, except that hi-hat pattern that was ch-ch-ch-ch. That in itself, plus the kicks, the dong, created an immense amount of space and sense of tension, alleviating us a little bit from the previous rapid pace of the drums, giving us a nice little break before bringing everything back.
Lahat ng mahahakot yung dami ng pagod ay may sukli pag di ka madamot. At kung di ko tsinaga, baka nauwi na sa wala. Kaya to kalala, kita mo naman ang napala. Paano ko hindi ko ginawa? Yung iba di makahalata, malaki na ang nakataya. Marami na pwede mawala, kaya di na pwede pabaya. Hindi pwede puro mamaya, baka na mapahiya. Totoo na parang himala lang siya mula sa iba pa tiningala. Mga ko din na kinapakatagawa, di madapa yung kalidad, di mo na kasi binabaan.
The way he layered his vocals with this flow right here was absolutely lethal. This is the kind of harmonization that I would hear in singer vocals. You feel me? To create a bigger, vast, wider sound, to elevate the whole entire soundscape and make you feel like you are elevating to the highest of the heavens. But right now, I am elevating to the highest of the Comptons. Not only is the production so creative, but so simple, his vocals, his flows, his cadences, the same as well. But now also in the mixing, the layering of his vocals, enhancing every single other aspect of this music. Ay, Dios mío, bro, this is fire. This is genuinely so satisfying to my ears, to my soul, to my inner gangster.
Kami pa nagdududa, puro kilos ang inuuna. Ngayon kita ba namumunga, tumutubo na. Pakarami ko nakukuha, pero di pa rin nalulula. Tas sa ugali, wala pa rin binago. Tao pa rin pag umaharap sa tao.
Once again, the drums were slowed down a little bit, spaced out to give us more melody now, exactly what he is doing with his voice because of so. But now a new element was added. Dun, 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 dun. That is another keyboard coming from a synthesizer, except these keys sound a little bit more futuristic, a little bit more dark, and a little bit more menacing. You feel me? Once again, progressively adding instrument by instrument, sound source by sound source, progressively creating a moving story, not a constant loop that just keeps replaying over and over again. Not only is there a story within his lyrics, but there is a story within the entirety of the soundscape. My friends, this is what a true artist sounds like in every way, shape, and form.
Pero pag usapang rap pa, iba-iba ko.
That's right!
Bago kong naabangan sa tuwing may ilalabas na bago. Yan ang ginawang pambawi sa nakikinig palagi.
I love his ad-libs! Yeah! That's right!
Iba naman nababawan, pero di na para atupagin. Di kasi nila makunawaan, naibulsa ko pinapalalim. Kahit pa paano naman naganap ako paunti-unti. Gumalaw ng pino, hindi maitatangging.
Oh my goodness! Que sucio!
Sa galing, malayong kunting na naging kambing. Sa dami ng hinahin na putahe, pwedeng akalaing malaking kantin. Yung iba nakahalata na sa pangalan naglaka. Nagiging malala, bigla, lalo pag babalik pag nabinasa.
Oh. Dun dun, da da dun dun dun. That sounded like a brass instrument, except a very forward type of instrument, more so of a brass lead, which a lead, my friends, is very upfront, very main character energy in terms of sounds. Very interesting way of mixing that and introducing such an upfront sound in a completely opposite way, more so in the back to support his voice instead of being at the forefront of the entire mix. Oh yeah! Percussions only now! I love the auto-tune on his voice. It creates such a beautiful melody.
Subok na subok na yung lagi niyong sinusubok nun. Yung mga nanubok, yung ilong umusok, tsaka kumulutong bong. Ito na ngayon yung mga sinabihin yung gonggong. Sa tuktok na kami tumutungtong. Ito yung hindi niya matutunton.
And man, he got my respect. He got my respect. That man took his whole entire crew with him that started with him from the bottom, man. He's got my respect. Ay, Dios mío. Yeah, man, I love this.
Randan nyo na rin pataas, kamay ng pataas. Kada labas, kahit hindi madalas, palakas pa rin ang palakas. Sa amin na tong palabas, pabanas kaya nang mabanas. Pagkausap ang Pinas, pasok kami dyan, hindi na mapapalabas. Huwag ka na magtaka ba't nangyari at papano.
That's right.
Kasi kitang-kita nyo naman malinaw pa sa klaro. Sarili na lang ang tinatalo. Oo, wala nang iba halata kasi nga nung yung uso na iba. O diba yung iba na bura.
Oh. Ay, Dios mío, the way that ended right there. That man didn't need a big epic impact, a big boom at the end in the production. That man just left it off with straight up bars. Flow G, RAPSTAR. What does this get from me, my friends? Music production, phenomenal. As I mentioned throughout the entirety of this video, this man somehow, some way, kept the essence of simplicity while at the same time making it sound complex with those accents, with those little transitions of instrument, with those gradually attified sounds that simply kept adding movement in the story, not only of his voice of course, but in the soundscape that is the production. It started very quiet, then progressively, boom, 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 fast, 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 then slow, then fast, then a little bit of slow, then fast again, and ended it off with straight up bars. The production, despite it being so simple in terms of the drum patterns throughout the song, that simplicity, that space within those drum patterns enabled his voice to have all of that space that it did to be able to flow how he did, harmonize how he harmonized, and more especially be able to utilize his ad-libs the way he did in each individual pocket of that space. Truth be told, bro, I am impressed in every single way, shape, and form. The arrangement, composition of the production was a gradual rise in every way that I truly desired. I am immensely fulfilled, truth be told. The production gets an absolute pass from me, and Flow G, my friends, he gets an absolute pass from me as well. That man is absolutely loco. And listen, you hear right now, this is a loco right here, so I know what a loco sounds like. His flows out of this world. His name makes perfect sense now. Ay, Dios mío. But besides sounding absolutely phenomenal, he has substance. He tells absolute truth of his heart, of his mind, of his soul, his story throughout every single lyric. And that, my friends, not many rappers, not many artists in general can do that nowadays, but he gave it to us all. Every aspect of artistry he's got. Flow G, Philippines, absolutely amazing. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two. Let me know down below if I missed anything or if you are curious about anything from this song, music production wise. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Much love. Izoki out.